My name is Tess Potter, and I am a blood descendant of the Yavapai-Apache people. I believe who we are yesterday, who we are today, and who we are tomorrow has always been determined by who we are as a people. As indigenous people, we believe the circle represents the cycle of life. Just as a baby is precious and sacred on its journey into this world, so is the elder who will be called by the Creator to start the journey to leave this world. We are taught to respect our ancestors who lived a life that prepared. I look to the elders to understand how I am to care. They hold the sacred ways of ceremony, language, dance, song, and food. I learned through oral tradition our ways are passed on to each generation so that our cultural legacy is not lost. Even if it is just for a moment, time spent with an elder is sacred. I have chosen this moment to spend with one of our oldest living elders of the Yavapai-Apache Nation, Leonard Harris Sr. I wanted to find out who he was as a person, so he told me about his life. Leonard Harris, also known as Lefty, a nickname given to him when he was a child. He explained to me he was put in a boxing ring with several other boys, and large, oversized boxing gloves were placed on their hands. When told to start fighting, he just kept swinging his left arm everywhere and at everyone. It was then his family started shouting, "Get him, Lefty!" and the name has stuck with him ever since. Leonard Lefty Harris was born August 27, 1919. His parents were Arthur Harris, a former tribal leader and a full-blooded Yavapai, and May Harris, a Pima and Anglo woman. Lefty told me he was married once and has a son, Leonard Harris Jr., who now lives in Phoenix. I asked Lefty what he remembered about his younger years. He explained he liked being an athlete, that it just came natural to him. He played football, participated in track and field, and always found himself in a boxing ring. Lefty told me that he was fortunate to have traveled all over the United States as a boxer. As a young man, he served in our armed forces in the Air Force. He has vivid memories of being stationed in Italy and flying 27 missions in a B-24 flying box car. In 1945, Lefty's plane was shot at and he was injured, which ended his career with the Air Force. It was through government training in Fort Lyon, Colorado, where he got his education in behavioral health studies. In his later years, he came back to Middle Verde. While back, he served on our tribal council, but it was in 1980 he started the first drug and alcohol abuse program in the Yavapai-Apache community. I was glad to meet Leonard Lefty Harris. I see him out and about every day, and he is very much a part of our community. Next time I speak with him, I hope to learn more.